Alright guys, video died. It's dark in here. We're gonna go check oil cooler and see if we can't find a miss in the injectors. This thing does have wide tires on it, but I'm hearing a lot of rolling noise. These tires on here are tough on wheel bearings. I can hear it. Can you guys hear it? I don't know if it's coming through on the video or not, but alright, let's give it a little bit. Number 8. See number 8 dropping right there? So that's our miss. Let me get out of that way. Hang on. Let's get it in high. Oh yeah, look at number 8 missing. I know it's hard to see. I'm trying to drive. Okay, torque converter locked. I am going downhill real quick. Let's get to an uphill grade and hopefully we'll show. Number 3 is a little shaky also. Oh. Alright, hang on. Okay, as far as the gearbox goes, I think it's just the tires, because if you look here, if I so much as turn it just a little bit, it cuts to the right, turn it back there, it cuts to the left. It's moving, it's going side to side. So, here, watch, I'll just go like this. Turn it a little bit like that, and it's going. I'm trying to watch the video to see if you can tell. That's not a lot of play. I don't know, maybe I need to set it down here. Set it on the steering wheel. I don't know, the tires are really wide. If you can look out the back. I mean, we got this much, that much right there, but I know you wanted to tighten the gearbox a little bit. There's just a lot of risk with doing that. We could make it worse. It could be fine for a little bit and then get worse afterwards. I'm just trying to feel it. Oh yeah, that misses number 8 for sure. Let's see if I can. That is hard to see. The sun is shining right in. Windows are dark. Hang on. Okay, let's do it again. Going up. Oh, just downshifting. You can tell by the history line, number 8 is lower, but number 3 is a little shaky too, and then you can see number 6 has dropped quite a bit. I would probably pick on number 8 the most. Oh. Let's go down with torque converter unlock. Just kind of trying to show what we. Let me clear the history out. I think it'll be a lot different. We just changed number 8. I'm almost, you can tell down at the bottom line, I'm almost outside of the RPM range to really test it. But I'm trying to watch it. Injector hell is a tough place to be. Number 8 is the most consistent low one. 7 and 3 were a little shaky at startup. 6 was showing a little bit. 4 is showing a little bit. But I think number 8 is the most. Hang on. I know it's a long video. I'm just downshift. It's pretty good right there. Damn, you can't see nothing. Hang on. I mean, there is a little play in it. I can kind of, let's see, let me try to get it to where, about right there. I mean, we can try it. It's just it's a risky gig. I mean, we could make it worse. It could be worse in the long run by trying to adjust that screw. It really could be. Might be tight for a minute and maybe a week later. Hang on, there's a cop. That would just be a drag to tighten it up, and then it get worse than it is now. And then you're pretty much locked in having to buy a gearbox. Okay, let's do another acceleration. Fifth gear, here goes torque converter lock. Right there. Nothing really too concerning. See how the history line of number 6 looks just as bad as number 8. And if you look over here, number 1 had a couple of dips down. I guess I need to find out if you mainly felt the mist while it's cold or not. I felt it pretty bad there when it was colder. Once it's up to temperature, it seems to be alright. Not too bad. Okay, oil cooler numbers. 9 degrees, not too bad. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Just kind of put along here to see how it does. There's 11 degrees. Oh, it's dropping too, so it's cooling. So we're about 9 degrees. A good indication is when the oil temperature drops. Because when the oil drops a degree, that's when you know it's actually cooling. The oil cooler is cooling. I would call that about a 10 degree difference, because now we're at 188, 199, so 11 degrees right there. So between 9 and 11 is pretty much oil cooler. Hang on. Okay, we call this a little hillbilly high pressure oil leak test. We do not want to hit 84. 72, 74, that's fine. Percent on IPR right there. Let me get to a little grade here. Hang on, almost there. All right, here we go. 80. Okay, so 80. So who knows if the STC fitting's been done, if we got any kind of, I doubt we have a hot nose start issue because of 80%. Doesn't feel like it's tuned. I don't know, it might be, who knows. But at 80% is just a hair high. I would like to not ever see 80% IPR with a stock truck, pretty much wide open throttle. I mean, 78, 77, but it's not 84, so that's saying that it is getting enough oil, so that's good. So hang on. Still at about 11 degrees. Jumped to 13 for a minute, but the oil also dropped. So pretty much 11 degrees. I mean, it's not catastrophic. Look at that. Coolant dropped 183 now, which don't go off that, because let's see if the oil should drop to 195 here in just a second. Let's see, let me back out of the pedal, see if oil will drop. It should drop. Come on. Alright, come on. Alright, it ain't gonna. Oh, there it goes, 195. Alright. That's still showing 14, but coolant dropped again. mean, it's not catastrophic. We're doing a VC9 flush right now, so could be worse. We're 14 at times, but mainly I'd call that 11 degrees. See, now right now it bumped back up. Now we're showing 12 degrees, so not too bad. I mean, it's not catastrophic. You know, catastrophic is like 25, 30 degrees, so definitely could be worse. With that said, when we do go in, it will get a new oil cooler. With that said, but right now we're going to do the process where get the VC9 done, get the EC1 coolant in it, and let him drive it. Put as many miles on it as he can, sacrifice that oil cooler. It will catch anything else that's in the system, especially after the flush and with the coolant. Then when we do go in, preferably at least 5,000 miles later from now, when we do go in, we'll change that oil cooler and he'll be good for the life of the truck. He'll never have another issue again. As long as we don't put green coolant in it, or gold, or contaminate it with anything. Yeah, so, hang on. Alright, that's it. Call that injector hell. Look, it cooled all the way back down. 4-degree difference. So the oil cooler is working right now, so we can get the flush done. And yeah, other than that, number 8 injector. And then the other ones, you know, that's why I video it, because I mean, can I tell you that number 7 and number 3 will last a long time, or number 6 or number 4? I mean, I like to make these videos and you can make the decision, because the ones that go in a straight line are good, and if they come down, you see number 1, number 2 dropping a little there, but I think the miss is number 8. Number 8 by far is the worst one. So some of them are just showing, like, look at number 5 and 2 dropping down, you know, it's kind of like injector hell, but number 8 is showing the worst. Yeah, there you go, a little miss right there. So there you go again. Yep, number 8. Kind of missing quite a bit right now. I'm glad we did this. Alright, there you go. Alright guys, have a good day.